Good morning and welcome to another vlog. And as you can see, quite a lovely morning, which is a bit deceiving because we arrived here last night and it was ferocious, to say the least. The winds and rain last night was just incredible. So apologies for the crap intro, but we didn't get much chance last night to do anything. It was a case of rush and get ourselves in. Wow, got an absolute soaking setting up. And when I say we, I'm on the same peg as last week, as you may see. And this time my neighbour is a chap called Iggy, who arrived a little bit later than me last night. And luckily enough, he arrived when it just cleared. So yeah, we both had to rush and get our rods out. But here we are. Iggy's had to nip off to work this morning. He'll be back sometime this afternoon. But we've got another 2 nights ahead of us. Nothing's happened in the night. I did get a nice show out there in front of me sometime around 9 PM, but nothing come of it. So yeah, we've got a lovely morning now, but I think this could be the calm before the storm, because we're under 3 weather warnings. Apparently Storm Darragh is due to come in, and it's all due to kick off later on today. So let's hope we can nick a fish in between the maelstroms. Anyhow, we'll give it a few more hours, reset stuff, ready for the afternoon, and then ride it all out. Fingers crossed. Okay, time for a refresh. Let's see if they like that. Well, that's breakfast done, and we've reset everything. And the suspicions were right about a fish coming out during that wind last night. Well done to Zach over there in peg 4. Has had a cracking fish in the night. A lovely 39, right on the end of that wind. Let's hope that's a sign of things picking up here. Hard to believe that there's a storm due to come in. Barely any wind at the minute, but the updates are now giving an amber warning. So I think it's going to be a real case of batten down the hatches later. Due to come in around about 3 PM till about 9 tomorrow. Oh joy. Well, it's now 3:30 and here we go. I think rain has just started, and I think the weather is just about closing in. No sign of Iggy, my partner, yet. I'm sure he'll be there within the next hour or so. Let's hope these fish turn up soon too. You can't beat a copper when you get home from work, eh?
Don't worry too much about filling it.
Jesus Christ! That's a bath!
I nicked it from work.
Yes, you know.
What a big brew. Cheers, mate.
Don't bother me. You're right, mate. It's not often you see them in the daytime.
Not flying about anyway. See them with fucking little foot things.
Beautiful bird, that. That wind's brutal already, mate. That's Iggy on the dance floor.
Needs to be up in that small, warm me up a bit.
Well, I think while it's dry, I'm going to get my tea on the go before we have to batten down the hatches. You hungry, love? Hey, hungry? Yeah, I'm me. Steak for both of us. Happy? There you go, lovely. Go on then. Go, girl. Well, I must admit, I do enjoy my steak on a bank. And you didn't bloody need much encouraging, did you? Eh? Go, girl, aren't you? Well, I was going to say, well, thanks very much, matey. Nice to offer. Middle rod.
First fish on these reels as well.
Don't rush it, mate. Take your time, lad. Heart's going, is it?
It is a bit, mate. Your legs are trembling. Your heart's going like mad.
Jelly legs.
I think I just heard you zipping your bivvy up and then that just went crazy.
I thought I was hearing things.
Definitely night time though, isn't it? So, earlier than usual, isn't it?
All nights at night bites, aren't they?
Mm.
Feel alright?
Yeah.
Well, they all feel alright, don't they?
Feels better than just sat there doing that, mate.
Especially when you haven't had one for a while. Oh, it looks a bit of a chunk like. Go on, lad. I've got some shoulders on that, mate. Well done, Iggy, lad. £34.9. Lovely fish. And his first of the ticket. Well done, pal.
You are the charm, mate.
I must be a lucky mascot or something. At this rate, everyone's going to want to bloody double up with me.
Like a block of ice.
It's a cold night, mate.
I always like to hold them. That one
It's been that long you've forgotten how to hold it, yeah?
Said 20th night on the ticket. Finally comes good.
20 nights, bloody hell.
Like a black spot on his gill.
Lovely fish that, mate. Well done, pal.
Well done with that one.
Yeah,
Shoulders
buzzing,
on
mate.
it are immense, man.
Yeah, it's a cracker. Almost a double back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, mate.
So, mate.
Absolutely lovely fish, mate. Turn her head towards us, gives us a show. Yeah, look at the width of that.
Mega.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. What's the other side like? Yeah, equally as nice, mate. Hey, Storm Darragh does it again. They love these big winds, don't they, in here?
They love a milky malt.
Definitely.
All 3 malts go back.
Yeah, milky malt again, yeah. Well done, buddy. Nice one.
Cheers, mate.
Get a few pictures and get it back, eh?
Yeah, man.
Well done again.
Cheers, man.
Let's go back to a watery home. Well done, Iggy, mate.
Cheers, man. Your turn next.
Well, hope so. There she goes. Cracking. Fair play. Lovely fish for Iggy. But it's brutal out there, so back to relaxing. Well, here we are, as predicted, right in the middle of Storm Darragh, and it's been one hell of a rough night. I'm looking at the forecast, there's more to come. Worse to come even. Still no change for yours truly, apart from a liner, and them baits are just going to sit where they are today. And the wind and rain playing havoc with the alarms this morning. Hardly surprising. There's 62 mile an hour gusts here at the minute. Well, we ain't going up there unless them rods go. Thankfully, we're at the back of it. So person's on the other side. Wow, it's brutal out there. Wow. Taking a hammering. Taking a proper battering out there. Well, there's not a lot you can do to battle that. The undertow out there is incredible. Pulling the tips right round. I think I may as well pull them in for a few hours. No wonder the peg 9 and 10 packed in. Wow. Absolute waste of time. All 3 rods pulled out of position, choked the weed. Well, I've no idea what's going on with all the birds. Something's obviously been disturbed. But anyway, we've brought all 3 rods in. As you saw, totally clogged with weed, and all 3 had been moved miles and miles out of position. So, a bit pointless really. Got to be some of the worst conditions I've ever fished in. I'm going to wait until later this evening and then recast for the night, because all the bites have been coming at night anyway. So I'm going to give it a chance to calm down some. Just incredible. Looks are deceiving, it don't look bad out there, but wow, you can hardly stand in it. I'm not sure if it's worth putting them rods back out yet. Horrific weather. Screamer in the middle of Storm Darragh. Right on Roddigs. Is that the one you put out down the side?
Yeah, I walked up the line for about 20 foot just to get out of the way of the wind a bit. So when I cast it out earlier on, it pushed it right over into the old water.
Yeah. They give you the second of the session. Bang on, £34. Good angling, mate, well done.
Not very much.
Nice fish, mate. Nice fish. Yeah, tidy fish, mate.
Not very much. Dead happy with that.
Yeah, I bet you are, pal.
Finally coming good.
230s in a session pad going, mate. Fair play.
Not good with you.
I bet you're glad to come along to take your pictures for you.
Told you the good luck trout, mate.
nice fish that, pal. Get some pictures and we'll get it back, eh? Nice one, well done, Iggy. Just as I was getting ready to get mine out there, fair play, Iggy goes and finds a second one. Nice one. He's getting himself back on the dance floor, and as you can see, all three of mine are back out there. I was waiting until that rain got off a little, but as I got soaked anyway, I thought, right, we got them out. All three on bags, in the general direction. They've hit the clips, but I can't see or tell exactly where they landed. This wind is still brutal, but they're obviously still feeding up in this area there to the left. Let's hope there's a couple down here. Morning guys, as you can see we're now into the next morning, and the storm has slowly abated through the night. Still quite rough here this morning, but unfortunately nothing else has happened through the night, so it's time to do the slow pack down. Well done again to Iggy for getting them two. Unfortunately yours truly picks up another checkbook and pen. The way it goes, I guess. Right place, right time, who knows. But yeah, that's another session done. I'm just putting these rods away in a few minutes, and that'll be it for this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Short and sweet, I know. Not great footage this weekend, but what can you say? Bivvy bound for over 36 hours, not good at all. The weather has been absolutely atrocious. To be fair, me and Iggy we've hardly spoke a word between us. You couldn't even hear from bivvy to bivvy. Just unbelievable weather. So yeah, that's the end of Storm Darragh, and that's the end of this vlog. Hope to see you on the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take it easy, guys. Hi guys. Well, we're now back home, comfy and warm, and already I'm prepping for the next session. I just wanted to say that I haven't forgotten about the Midlands Baits giveaway, and that a winner will be drawn this weekend, and the footage and announcement will be included in my next vlog. But before we end this vlog, I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that subscribed. I'm absolutely overwhelmed with the support shown, and I just want to wish you all the best of luck in the draw. So back to the rig making. Not that I love it, but gotta be done. Catch you soon.